Hey everybody, call me Felix, and I have to say that the Warren I know now is a great deal different from the Warren who volunteered to be my assistant. Since he's been under my wing, Warren has worn outlandishly ugly Christmas sweaters introducing my videos, given my closing spiel, asking you lovely people to subscribe to our wacky food and travel adventures, dressed and cooked a whole duck soup on the first try, experimented with hair colors several times, seen the promised land beyond the province of Ilocos Norte for the very first time in his life, and shoot, he's even performed an Ilocano rap extolling the virtues of ant eggs for food.
Idi ubing nak, nakaraman nak buos. Agwarang-warang nak, itabantay ti Burgos. Apay kas jay, nagrigat masugdalen. Makagat-kagat kampanyam na ima si daan.
Yes, of course, I have to take the credit for co-crafting Warren Rated GG, the persona you've seen in my videos, but I'm sure Warren himself, confident as he is, could not have envisioned taking on the role as the de facto boy tapang of Ilocos. And yes, I'm saying that more popular boy tapang on YouTube from Cebu is a charlatan and a hack, whereas Warren Rated GG is a finisher of spice challenges. And yes, I will mention if Boy Tapang of Cebu is hearing this, my boy Warren will defeat you for your title. But I digress, as I'm supposed to talk about Warren's spice eating journey, which started with the epic Samyang X2 gauntlet match between him and his best friend Angelo, the first ever duel in the town of Piddig in the province of Ilocos Norte, the stuff of legend that Pidigueños still talk misty-eyed, lyrical, and with burgeoning pride in their hearts to this day. Warren outlasted Angelo and earned the title as Piddig's only legitimate spice eater. Well, that is until Cousin JP knocked him off his pedestal in the fatal 4-way Samyang X3 challenge, but that was another day and video entirely that is yet to be published. Anyhow, this narrative of Warren Rated GG as Ilocos' Boy Tapang is veering off the rails, and it's time to get this train back on track. Okay, Warren's newly acquired spice tolerance after just 2 Samyang challenges remained untested, as no one in the town of Piddig and in the province of Ilocos Norte dared challenge Warren Rated GG supremacy. Not necessarily out of fear, but just plain obscurity. I mean, no one knew about this Warren Rated GG beyond Piddig town limits. Surely enough, the opportunity and the platform arose for Warren to prove himself as the most tapang of all Ilocanos. A mad scientist chili farmer from the windmill town of Bangi set forth an open challenge to any brave soul from Ilocos Norte to show their mettle in potentially 35 rounds of successive chili consumption insanity. Dante's 35 circles of hell that Virgil didn't bother to show him, as in skipping the right turn from hell freezing over. This contest was staged on the grandest and most beautiful beach in the world, Saud Beach in Pagudpud, recently named on 2021 Travel and Leisure's Best Beaches in the World list, and the only beach from the Philippines to make the list, I might add. The river Plegaton emptying out into the paradise of Saud Beach. Well, just how poetic. Standing in Warren Rated GG's way were a dozen or so competitors, and notably our friend Chris from Smoke Restaurant in Poway stood in Warren's way as the most viable threat to capture Ilocos Norte's chili eating championship. Well, Chris didn't so much stand in Warren's way as much as sit by the same table as Warren. It was a battle of experience versus potential, as Chris is something of a veteran in eating spicy chilies, and I had personally trained Warren on consecutive days of eating Samyang X2 noodles, plus a slew of siling labuyo, escalating the spice intensity each day. It's like posing that question Old Daishu asks in the original Korean movie Old Boy. Could 15 years of shadow boxing translate into success fighting? Could 4 straight days of intense chili consumption lead to victory for Warren the Rated GG Chili Greenhorn? We'll find out in a few minutes, but before we do, let's cram in a quick 5-minute food review of our lunch that day, a few hours before the chili eating contest. Now, I realize I've wasted a few minutes of time in build-up that was digressive, let alone with a not-so-veiled jab at Boy Tapang in Cebu. But allow me to take a few more minutes with the real advertisement. My lunch review of the restaurant at Evangeline Beach Resort on Saud Beach in Pagudpud. I swear, it's a quick review by my standards. I also mentioned that the chili eating contest occurred over a 2-day event on Saud Beach in Pagudpud, featuring about 80 local vendors, all from Ilocos Norte, and most of them were street food vendors. I got around to trying a few stalls and was for the most part impressed by the quality of the street food around this night market pop-up on Saud Beach. With no further ado, I swear, here's how our day and the chili contest all pound out. Enjoy. All right, Warren, it's your big day. You're gonna do your chili eating contest. We're having a light lunch before we do. So in a few hours, you're gonna be participating in your first ever chili eating contest. What do you have to say about that?
Good luck. That's it.
Good luck to everybody else. You're gonna win, huh? I like the confidence. Ooh. So like I said, we're having a quick lunch. There's some barbecue baby back ribs, pancit bihon because that loves that, grilled squid, and look, there's some beef curry. Ooh, since when do you get Thai beef curry? I don't know. And of course, here's the view, and outside they're setting up all the stalls for the mercato tonight and tomorrow. Yep. Sinigang, looks really good. Big portion too. Pancit bihon, I like that there's not too much stuff in it. It's just a noodle, it's just a little vegetable. It's all about the noodle. Let's give it out. Let's give it a try, yeah? As always, we gotta try the soup first.
Boy, the tanigi tastes good.
And that tangige really seeps into the broth too. And just a little tartness from the tomato. Gentle tartness. Our fish is fresh too. Very tender as well. I wanted some beef curry because this is especially Thai. I think you gotta eat this with rice, but especially with that sauce. Or maybe unconventional and just put it on my pancit because whatever, I don't care. So Thai beef curry, it's been a while since I had one. So this kind of looks like the yellow curry you find in like the chicken curry. So I'm not expecting like a big jolt of spiciness. So if you're expecting Thai beef curry, not entirely sure if you'll get that. But it's more of like a yellow, not even a massaman curry. It's just more of like a peanutty sort of curry. Okay, let's try that out. Yeah, it's not really very piquant, not really spicy. It's more creamy than anything. I'm gonna try out this, the baby back ribs. They look really good. There's a nice fatty portion here. A little bit fatty, a little bit lean. There you go. Now the sauce is a little too, like I always keep saying, ribs here generally, if they try to make them like a barbecue style, they tend to be a little more mild.
Is this a carrot?
They tend to be more mild. I want more of a brown sugar molasses hit, like I always keep saying. But it's cooked nicely though. It's tender. See? Look at that. Tender. Tender could use a bolder sauce. Guys really raving about this sabaw from the sinigang tangige. Yeah, it's a nice, refreshing, somewhat punchy. I wouldn't say really punchy. But for me, I love my sinigang to have like a nice sourness. But the fish is really quite good. Pretty tender stuff. Here's the squid. I'm not tried yet. There's halo for dessert, but let's see. Let's get this bit out here.
You have three halo. Yeah, Warren cannot halo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have banana.
Yes, bananas. Yep. So let's try out that squid. There's not really a ton of ink in here, which is good. Let's give it a try. Squid is nice and firm though. Very sweet, a little bit sweet. And it's quite fresh too. I wish it had a little more aromatics though, especially with squid. It's quite good. And I gotta add some calamansi in our dip too. But yeah, nice and simple grilled. I wish there's a little more charring though. To kind of round out that flavor. And to round up the nice firmness from the squid. Alright, I'm gonna shut this off and then enjoy the rest of this. I think I don't really have much else to say. Ribs are good. Could use a little more of a bold sauce, like I was saying. Curry, pretty good. I think the vegetables are a little more on the firm side than I like it to be. Should soften up a little more. And then could use a spicier sauce. I think this would go better with chicken. And then sinigang, really good. That fish is quite tender, and then nice refreshing sour broth too. And pancit bihon actually doesn't stick, just like at certain places here in Pagudpud. And then the squid could use a little more charring, could use a little more aromatics. Other than that, it's solid. Alright, that's it for now. And Warren, you're gonna have to he's continuing his training for the chili contest in a few hours. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Warren, we're at the 11th hour. This is it. There's no turning back. Point of no return. How are we feeling? About eating 36 chilies potentially.
You know what? I'm so excited about this, Brian.
Are you excited, really?
Yeah. It's for experience.
It's for experience. Ooh, la la, experience.
You know, just saying that the gas chambers were an experience too, but I don't think we're going to enjoy this
we
very
have
much.
gone really low here. We've gone from chili eating to freaking gas chambers. Whoa,
Well, this is what we're going to be
whoa.
getting, right? So,
Yeah.
what's the hottest pepper you've ever eaten?
Habanero?
Habanero?
Yeah, that's what he's
That's
eating.
about the midpoint,
Yeah.
Oh!
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You'll be okay, or you'll be dead. One of the two.
Or you'll be breathing fire out of your butt for a while.
No. In all honesty, everybody worries about that. It has nothing to do. There is no. Your butt is fine.
Yeah.
Your stomach is going to feel like you ate a ball of lava.
Yeah. Well, one thing I did learn is that chili eating contests, like usually newbies actually do pretty good.
Yeah. Because never mind. I'm not going to say why.
It's all about not knowing what you expect.
They don't know what to expect.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
do, and that's why I'm thinking I'm just going to walk away while it's still early. And if you start feeling really hot, run for the water. Don't drink it.
Yeah. Indeed.
Okay, this contest will start from bell pepper, which has zero heat. Okay, and the chili heat is measured in Scoville heat scales. Alright, so the hotter it is, or the higher the Scoville heat scale, the hotter the chili is. The hottest in the world right now is the Carolina Reaper, which has about 2.2 million Scoville heat units. One per participant. Contestants, you will only eat it once we count down 3, 2, 1, and then we say eat. Okay? 3, 2, 1, eat! 2, raise your stems. Woo! And lemony.
Lemon Starburst?
No, white Vikingo. Very delicious. So this should be easy for everyone.
Ayan, level 2 pa lang po to.
Good.
Ayan.
Sabi ko, kinukuha ko lang yung picture din, iwanan ko sa...
Hey! What? Are you already feeling the heat?
Chili man.
3, 2, 1, eat!
Level 3 pero parang
You look like you're frozen, Warren. Like freaking Lady Liberty with that there.
1, eat! You okay, Adeline?
Warren, it's not like sampling fine wine. Just eat the damn thing, alright? Yay!
Long bird's eye pepper.
Bird's eye chili. Come on, Warren. I have the tiger. I have the tiger.
No! So Riza.
Out too.
Okay.
Abby.
2.
And Kuya. Kuya, use your bag. Pakigamit ng bag, please.
Kuya,
Pakigamit ng bag.
yung bag.
Yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4 people.
You're just
Okay.
preparing to take the black bag?
All right.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Yes.
Oh, come on, Warren. I have the tiger. I have the tiger. No pain. No pain. Warren, what'd I tell you? Come on.
Going too.
It's down to half now.
Oh, he's just moving.
He's just moving.
Oh my. Lilipat lang. Lilipat lang.
Kaya pa.
Natakot ako dun.
That's lame.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next chili is the Thai bird's eye long chili.
Uh-oh.
All right, contestants, put up your chilies. Audience, help me.
Come on, Warren. No pain.
2, 1.
Warren, let's go. No pain.
The heat level
Eat the damn thing fast.
about 50,000.
Come on.
Eh, yung isa 2.5 lang, kami nag-tweet.
Yon, yes.
Tapos countdown na lang din tayo para sa
You're right there, buddy.
Yes. Are you still enjoying the show? Okay. Who wants the chili from the audience? Who wants to try it? On! Eat!
Heat level 60,000.
60,000.
Go on, Warren. Fast, fast. One more, have fast.
Kasi hindi ko dumadating sa gitna.
So, habang kinakain pa nila yung chilies, thank you, Chris! Habang kinakain
One more,
nila
one
yung
more,
chilies,
Warren.
gusto
One more
kong
bite, big bite,
mag-thank
big
you
bite.
sa lahat ng ating sponsors.
Big
So
bite.
we have Chili Teas, El Calor Peppers,
Oh, no.
After 5 Korean
One
Bar
more.
and Grill, Urban Corn Dog, at Izakaya 104, Tokyo Tempura,
Warren,
Tea Paris,
quick.
Chicken Empanada. We have Egla.
I can smell it from here. Yes, Chris, I smell it from here. One more, you got it, Warren.
We also have
Warren's starting to feel the burn a little bit.
Turks.
He's starting to feel it in his stomach. Oh no.
They're coming. And then we've got
Okay, hang in there.
Bangi. So just come and visit the Chingado farm.
You can get a free white labuyo if you eat a Carolina.
Exactly. All right, put up your chilies, contestants.
Oh gosh. Come on, Warren.
Audience, let's count.
Hang in there,
3,
buddy.
2, 1.
Come on, Warren. Let's go. Come on. You got it. You got it. Come
There
on.
we go. Awesome.
Mukhang wala pa naman mag-tweet.
No.
Oh no. Are you serious?
No, he's not. He's bluffing. He's bluffing for the
He's just kidding.
cameras.
He's just kidding. All right.
My boy don't quit like that.
So the red labuyo is about 100,000 heat units.
Nasa 6 digits na tayo.
Come on, Warren.
Nasa region na tayo ng
Just get
hot
through this one, all right?
peppers. Okay. Then after the hot peppers, we'll move to the super hot peppers. Okay, contestants, put up your chilies. Audience, 3, 2, 1, eat!
All right, Warren. It's just like our old training session. Come on. Go on.
There we go.
Yes.
They're still poker face. Wala pa.
Well, he's a
Poker face
veteran,
kasi
though.
lahat. Anyone from the audience who wants to try white
Warren is a
labuyo
rookie
or red
phenom. He's still
labuyo?
making his rounds in the NBA. But he can
Yeah.
average a triple-double every season. He can average a triple-double in his rookie year. Come on.
Okay, so let's move on.
Round 9.
Round
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Level?
Heat level of Costa Rica is almost the same as the white labuyo, about 100,000.
Come on, Warren.
Pero ang liit nito.
Oo nga. So these chilies that our contestants are eating are grown here in the Philippines by chili farmers from Pangasinan, from Isabela, from Bangi. So we've got growers from all over the place who have contributed their chilies.
We're promoting
The super hot pepper industry in the Philippines.
All
All right, put up your chilies.
Go on, Warren.
3, 2, 1, eat!
Come on, Warren.
There we go. That was easy.
Yes! My boy, don't quit. Let's go. My boy keeps going.
Yo, you can tell him to fuck off and get up and walk away.
Oh, sweet. How sweet.
Look at, what's this one?
So the next chili. This is my
favorite. This
is the Kang Star Lemon Starburst.
Ooh, lemon Starburst. Candy?
It tastes very lemony, and if you look at the chili, it looks like a lemon.
Man, this is where it gets real.
Oh no! Tap out! Thank you, Kuya. Let's give him a round of applause, guys. Not a lot of people can do what he did. Eat a lot of chilies. Okay, put up your chilies, guys.
Go on, Warren.
Audience, 3, 2, 1, eat!
Warren. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. The first big roadblock. You gotta eat it all, man. Oh, no. Chris has got you there.
Okay.
Oh, no. This does not look good.
Still trying to finish it. How are you doing, Chris? Okay, there's still a bit more.
Warren, big bite.
There's still a
Big
bit more.
bite.
Still a bit more. Kailangan tapusin.
Big bite,
There we
Warren.
go.
One more half.
There we go.
Go on.
Mike, we okay? Yes. Alright.
Get that on half, Warren. Come on.
There we go.
Go.
It's just
One more.
It's a one-biter.
Come on.
Laksang lemon, di ba?
Come on, Warren.
We
I have the tiger.
Oh, okay. Ben stepped out.
Thank you, Ben.
Let's
Let's
give
give
Ben
Ben
a round of applause.
Oh.
Okay.
Please post that picture. That was an awesome picture.
That's awesome, guys. We got our top 3.
Oh, that's a bit
Down
painful.
to our last 3
Down to the
competitors.
last 3 competitors. The 3 toughest chili eaters of Ilocos
Norte.
Oh no! Oh, it's just stretching. It's just stretching.
Okay, Chris, it's all you.
Physical distancing.
Yay.
That includes dogs. Okay, the next chili after the Kang Star Lemon Starburst. This is the yellow habanero. One of my favorites.
This is not my
Okay,
favorite.
nakahanda na. Okay, put up your chilies. Here we go. Audience, 3, 2, 1, eat!
Come on, Chris. There you go.
Ay, medyo pa kinamay po.
Hindi.
It's almost over, Chris. It's almost over.
Thank you, Ronald. Alright, how much white bullet habanero?
I ate this the other day. It's not fun.
Okay, so Chris has eaten the white bullet habanero the other day.
You should know
How this feels like.
It's like a white bullet.
The heat level of this chili is...
White bullet habanero. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, eat! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hey, this chili that I'm going to have them eat
was the hottest
chili in the world, hottest chili in the world in 2007. At that time, they didn't know about the ghost pepper.
They didn't know about the Carolina Reaper. So the hottest chilies at that time were in the family of habaneros. All right. So
Red
this is
Savina?
the red Savina.
Wait. Hold on. Ready?
Put up your chilies. Let's help them. 3, 2, 1, eat! Here we go. Here we go. Red Savina. All right.
Like iron. My goodness.
Guys, come
Cheer them
on.
on.
Wow.
It's a peach ghost jammy.
Fuck.
Ay, parang siyang chicharon.
A jammy.
Spread from the ghost pepper.
Para siyang fish cracker.
This is hot.
Maganda yung pod niya.
What, about 800,000?
Yes. So the beach goat jammy, ghost jammy is about 800,000.
Okay.
Oh no!
Wow! Yay! Default! 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 Default!
We've got a winner, guys! Chris Saud is our Ilocos Norte chili champion for 2021. Give him a big round of applause.
Yay!
And let's give all our contestants a big round of applause. Awesome. Guys.
Chris, you win by default without even getting to the ghost pepper.
Hey, I'm not eating if I don't have to. I'm not stupid.
Oh, what a strong showing, Warren, but oh.
Well, from I can feel the heat.
You got to number 4. That's awesome, Warren. No, that's awesome. I told you get to number 4. I told you.
My stomach is hurt.
It's okay.
That's what I feel. So I'll give up.
It's okay. You ate a lot.
Para naman tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang ating kasiyahan. And
Round of applause for Chris.
Yay!
He also gets a 1,000 peso gift check from Smoke Restaurant.
I'm taking this down. I have to drink this. My mouth. How about a free dinner at Smoke?
Can I get a free dinner at Smoke? Warren, you did a good job. You did a great job. I told you could get to top 5. You did it.
But I'm sad right now.
You didn't get to the habanero, I know. It's okay, Chris. Hey, it's okay, Warren. You got into it.
That was not fun.
No. Me too. That's what I was saying. I was like, why'd they stop at habanero? Dynamic freaking quitters, right?
I wish they would go to sudden death.
Me too.
Because sudden death, it was like 6 million Scoville units.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
Shame. Alright people, I didn't promise a storybook ending for Warren, nor did one happen, as Warren valiantly finished 4th before the real fun began in the habanero round. But I do have one major gripe to air out, and it's the 2nd place finisher who had to jam his finger down his mouth to aid in swallowing the chili. Not just once, but twice, at least. This might not qualify as cheating in the rules, but it sure appears as an unfair advantage. At any rate, I'm glad that if Warren didn't win, it was Chris, even though to my disappointment, they didn't get to the ghost pepper round, which was the goal I had in mind for Warren at the outset, for him to outlast the habanero round and attain an excellent chance of winning. Again, all is well that ends well, and the day ended with the most glorious sunset over Saud Beach, a fitting end to a fiery late afternoon in many ways. In our next video, we make a few rounds, albeit a few selective rounds, of the Mercado ni Nanay Ses pop-up on Saud Beach to try some tasty street food. We pay Chris a first visit at his smoke restaurant stall for some comforting Filipino-American fusion food. Then we visit Cousin JP and his corn dog stall, but we weren't there for corn dogs, as there was a decadent offering I just had to try: deep fried cheesecake. Sad to say though, JP's dessert wasn't the revelation of the night, as there was something quite unique for even the Philippines itself: inventive street tacos that would not be out of place in the hipster areas back home in California. You won't want to miss the review of the first night of the Mercado ni Nanay Ses on Saud Beach for some truly mouth-watering food. And so, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and better yet, please subscribe for more of our food and travel related adventures, as we have plenty more to share. I want to send out a special shout out to Noor Nurani of Chingado Farm in Bangi for organizing a successful chili eating contest, the first of its kind in Ilocos Norte. And we'll get to see more of Noor when we visit his barbecue stall at the Mercato. So, stay tuned for that video especially. Until then, keep cool but care, and remember, the empire never ended.